You know, Bob Lazar lost his job because his wife was cheating on him. Because his wife thought that, you know, he couldn't tell her what he was doing. So when he was flying off to S4, he would say, I got to go to work. And she's like, at 11 o'clock at night on a Friday, get the fuck out of here. So she starts fucking this other guy. And they were listening to his phone calls. So they had his phone tapped.
Yeah.
And because his wife was having an affair, he was deemed to be at a risk of being emotionally unstable. So they released him. And so then he's like, this is bullshit. And he starts telling people, hey, man, we're working on UFOs. They have a crashed UFO. I saw it. They fly it every Wednesday or whatever it was. Come, I'll show you.
Yeah.
And so he brings people out to the test site where they can observe from one of the mountains. And then he gets arrested. And then he goes public so that he doesn't get killed. This is his justification of it all.
Yeah, I used to think Bob Lazar was full of shit, but I've come around on it. I don't think that anymore. After learning more about all the disinformation and all the time and money they put into just confusing people, like the Paul Benowitz story, you know, I think he would be the perfect candidate to recruit just because of his background. Like, you know, his first wife committed suicide. He ran a brothel.
Yeah, he was a nut.
He was a nutcase, dude.
And he's also
a perfect person. He's perfect. They could deny him so easily. Like, look at this dude's background. You think we would hire this dude?
And also a legitimate genius.
Right.
I mean, the guy put a rocket engine on a Honda in like 1985.
Yeah.
He was a nut. He converted his Corvette to a hydrogen engine.
Yeah.
In like, you know, I think it was the 90s he did that. He had a hydrogen-powered Corvette that he engineered himself. See if you can find Bob Lazar's hydrogen-powered Corvette. He was a nut.
Yeah.
You know, but he doesn't seem like a liar. And the podcast, obviously it resonates with people because I think the podcast I had with him on YouTube is the most viewed podcast that we've ever had, including Donald Trump.
Really?
Is that true, Jamie? No? Who's number one now?
Donnie beat him?
Who's number one? Elon. First Elon's number one.
Okay.
That was the one when he smoked weed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Oh, yeah.
The
Big
smoking
moment.
weed really took it over the top.
That was a good moment. Do you smoke on all podcasts?
No.
Just certain ones. Just certain specific
Yeah,
ones.
so this is Bob Lazar's hydrogen-powered Corvette.
That's amazing.
What a fucking kook.
It's beautiful. I love
What a
it.
kook. I mean, who fucking did that? This guy created a hydrogen-powered Corvette, and that's an old-ass Corvette, too. That's a shitty one in the 90s.
If you're throwing shit at the wall, trying to figure out a new way to move fucking planes, that you might as well find people like this. To
Homemade hydrogen-powered Corvette. Look at this. Play it. Go full screen.
Oh, this is way throwback.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Is this Reddit?
When the tank's heated, it produces hydrogen and the car burns it. So there's never much gaseous hydrogen in the system at any given time.
So these are the fuel lines? No, what are these?
These are the
So you can't see what they're looking at for people.
Here it goes.
There it goes, actually.
heater in the tank and also reads back the temperature of the tank.
Why is that important?
Well, when you apply heat to hydride, it releases hydrogen. So as power is applied to here, it heats the hydride,
Right.
and then the gas comes out the big hoses on the end.
Now you have 4 hoses. Do they all mix into one big hose or
Yeah.
something?
Didn't he like
you
hang
only
out with
get
Ed Teller or talk to Ed Teller at one
Hydrogen
point?
out of
I don't
hydride
know.
At a certain rate with a certain temperature. And a single tank, you can't get it out at the volume you need. So
this guy was a legitimate genius and a propulsion expert.
Yep.
And that's why they brought him
Yep.
in to
Right.
say, how does this work?
Yeah.
And that story, he's told the same story for, you know, whatever it is now, 50 plus years or 40 years.
Yeah.
What is it? What year was it? 80,
And there's a good reason, I think.
85, so 40 years? Somewhere around 85?
The biggest argument against him is the MIT stuff, right? Like, you
Yeah.
can't prove that, but there's something that I'm sure.
Well, the MIT thing, though, like, look, if you're working at Los Alamos Labs and you're working on top secret stuff for the government, it's not inconceivable that you would be educated at MIT and there wouldn't be a record of it. Especially
Sure.
if you're working,
on some
something
black
that's
project.
like really devious shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what he told me off the air.
You will?
Yeah.
God, I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
All right,
As soon as
let's
we're
end
done,
this. I'm
we'll
just
wrap
kidding.
this
I'm
up.
kidding.